Good afternoon, friends. I just pop in and say hello real quickly. I was over in the Little Red Barn, which is now my greenhouse at the moment, taking care of the little babies, just bringing them along. I know we have a big sale planned on March 28th, but some of them, holy cow, I am not even sure if they're going to be able to wait that long. I just wanted to show you some of the progress on some of our little babies. I told you I've got several kinds of cherry tomatoes and several kinds of big slicing tomatoes. But I have to show you, I've been so excited about this little teeny weeny tomato. Look how little this tomato is. This is called Micro Tom, and this particular tomato only gets 6 to 8 inches tall. And it is already pretty good size. And what I noticed today on one of these little babies, it looks like a seedling. And I don't know if I can even show you. There's one of them that is already trying to bloom. It's got a bud on it. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I'm going to be putting these little guys into some beautiful little clay pots. And honestly, I have about 30 of them. If you would, Tom, I suggest you private message me and get your name on one of these little guys right away. This little tomato will be perfect in the house, in some bright light, anytime. This little guy is going to start producing. I also have another kind of tomato, and I've got a bunch of these too because I think these are going to be very popular. This is called Brad's Atomic Grape. I've got more than 20 or 30 of these little guys. This is that spectacular multicolor fruit, grape-sized tomato. It's supposed to be the best tasting tomato that Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds even carries. So I'm excited about that. They are growing like gangbusters. Also, for some reason, my peppers have gone crazy. I was going to say bananas, but this is actually a banana pepper. So this one has actually gone bananas. You can see they're trying to bloom already. I'm going to be pinching off blooms for a while. I want them not to focus on making fruit just yet. I want them to get a really good, solid, healthy root system so that when you guys get them, they will be ready to just explode into banana peppers. I have the red Ajvarski peppers. I have seeded some spicy fish peppers, which I think spicy is like a euphemism for hot. So if you're looking for hot peppers, this is a gorgeous pepper. It's a variegated pepper with variegated foliage. I'm excited about it. It's having a little trouble germinating, so I've just re-germinated or just reseeded some of those. So hopefully those will be taking off soon. Before I talk to you about my little baby violets, I have a ton of these violets. Now, I'm kind of attached to these guys because I started all of them from leaves. I said, I misspoke in my last video, and I said that I raised them from seeds. I did not raise them from seeds. I raised them from leaves. I had two beautiful violets that I had had for years, and I decided I wanted to propagate them. And so now I am covered up in these beautiful violets. Well, they were looking super healthy and happy, but it is only just recently that they have put on buds. So they are going to be beautiful, blooming violets. And tell what color they are. This is a dark purple, and it's a beautiful crinkly petaled violet. I just love these, and I'm super excited that it was ever ago. I think it was December or January a year ago when I actually cut those leaves and started the propagation. So you guys are going to get to benefit from a year's worth of me loving on these violets. The other thing that I am covered up in is cute little succulents. Now this is, well, I thought it was pronounced Kalancho, but I've heard it pronounced Kalanchoe. I don't know how to say it, but these are super great. And as you can see, this one is already having babies. This is still a baby. They get much, much larger, but this one is already having its own babies. So these guys are so stinking happy that they're already reproducing. So I just wanted to let you know, oh yeah, here's another treat. Strawberry plants. I got bare root strawberries and I have planted them up and they are already taking off. This particular variety is an ever-bearing variety, which will bear gradually over the course of the growing season, and they actually recommend that for its very first growing season that you nip off the flowers and don't let it bear the first year. Let it really get established. The advantage is that when you get this thing going, it's going to send out runners, and it's going to give you all kinds of little baby plants off of this. So one plant can wind you up, in a couple of years with lots of baby plants. You'll have a whole bed full of strawberries, which is cool. So plan for a strawberry bed, or get several plants and get a faster return quicker. So these are some of the ones that I'm going to have available on the 28th. Or like I said, if you want anything now, let me know and I will literally write your name on the pot. The tunnel, the high tunnel, the polytunnel, the greenhouse, whatever you want to call it, God willing, will go up this coming Saturday. We're going to do a lot of prep work on Friday. A crew of very talented folks who are going to help me get that thing put up on Saturday. And what that's going to do is allow me to move a lot outside where it can get better light and better temperatures a little bit earlier. The temperatures are starting to warm up. If you've noticed, our overnight lows for the next couple of weeks are going to be more like 50s rather than 30s and 40s. So we are creeping up. We're getting into really good temperatures, and pretty soon we'll be able to put our plants outside. And what I like to do in the next couple of days is to kind of give you just some quick tutorials about when you take these plants home, how do you grow them? Maybe you have a garden plot in your yard. Maybe all you've got is a patio. I can show you how to grow these in a 5-gallon pot on your back porch. You can grow your own food in 5-gallon pots that you get, a bucket from Lowe's, or an old bucket that another plant came in, a tree came in. Whether it has holes or not, we can deal with it either way. So do not fret. And so look forward ahead to some of these tutorials, because I don't want to just sell you plants. I want to send you home with a good plan for success. These cool plants are super cool because A, I've raised them from babies and I've loved on them. 2, most of them, the ones that I've done from seed, all came from an amazing source, Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds, for the most part, except maybe some of the herbs are kind of just run of the mill. They're still great, and they will still give you great results. So anyway, just wanted to pop in really quickly. I came in here to take care of everybody, and I was seeing some amazing progress and some very exciting advances, some milestones. Like a bloom on a tomato this big is absolutely unheard of. These are just little midget dwarf tomatoes that are going to be so much fun. So please let me know. Hey Anne Marie, hey Angie, hey Judy, hey Jill, hey Donna. So great to see you guys. Thanks for popping in. And watch for future, and do let me know if there's anything else I can do for you. So without further ado, I'll check with you later. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye.